you ever wondered why every year we chop down a tree, tie it to the roof of our car, drive it home, and cover it in lights? Well, let me explain. This tradition began with a man who lived in the 1500s by the name of Martin Luther. Now, he was a controversial German pastor who is credited with being one of the founders of the Protestant Church, but he was also the man who first introduced the modern Christmas tree. The story goes that on a beautiful Christmas Eve, Martin Luther was enjoying the beauty of nature. He was gazing at the stars, admiring the snow-covered limbs of the trees, and in that moment, he was overcome with the wonder and beauty of God's creation. Wishing to share this with his family, he decided that instead of bringing them all out into the cold night, he would bring this experience to them. And so the story goes that Martin Luther cut down the tree and carried it home. And once it was there, he added candles to the tree to reclaim the full beauty of what he had experienced outside. So this was the first representation of the Christmas tree and the lights hanging from its branches. Now, later the meaning would be expanded to include the idea that the evergreen tree, whose leaves never change or drop, was a picture of eternal life, a common image in many cultures, and that the candles were a representation of Jesus, who is the light of the world, who taught us how to experience this life to its fullest. Now, the final step in the worldwide popularity of the Christmas tree was when Prince Charles brought a tree into Buckingham Palace in the late 18th century. From there, the candles would give way to lights with the invention of electricity, ornaments would be added to share our own unique expression and personality, and presents would be placed under the tree to represent God's gift of salvation to all. So, this year, when you put up your Christmas tree, I want you to reclaim its original purpose and intent. I want to encourage you to take a moment to be thankful for the wonder and beauty of God's creation. Why not take a moment to thank God for all the gifts He has given you and your family? And finally, why not take a moment to reflect on the gift of eternal life that Jesus came to reveal?